Hey, this is Chris Goff, and in this training video, I'm going to teach you how to protect yourself with executable step number 6, and that is the Affidavit of Memorandum. So, as you can read here, anytime an investor secures a contract with a seller, they stand a remote chance that the seller may find another buyer who will give them a better price. So, although you may have this property under contract, the seller could turn around and go to another buyer and sign a contract with them. So, how do we actually protect ourselves from doing that? And that's where the affidavit comes into play. So, this affidavit is a one sheet piece of paper that you are swearing to the world that you have this particular house under contract. So, if the seller were to go around your back, go to the title company, try to close the deal with another buyer, they're going to do what's called a title search. And guess what's going to pop up in that title search? That's right, the affidavit. So what we have to do is print this out. You can simply download the affidavit by clicking that button. And now we're going to go fill it out. So here's the affidavit, and print this out. You're the only one that has to sign this. Okay, but you do have to get it notarized, and then you do have to file it down at the county recorder's office, and that way it's filed with this property. So let's cover this affidavit. So right here, you're going to have a notary. An agreement for purchase and sale of real property described in attached Exhibit A was entered into and between the affiliate as buyer and blank as seller on the day you signed the contract. The closing of the purchase and sale of said real property per the terms of the agreement is to take place on or about. So here you're going to put the closing date that you put in the contract. A copy of this agreement for purchase and sale said real property may be obtained by contacting you at your mailing address. So if you have a PO box or an office address, that would be better. But worst case scenario, you could put your own personal residence. You're basically putting your contact information. If there were ever a problem, to justify, do you really have a contract? They'll be able to contact you. You're simply going to date and sign this agreement, and then you're simply going to have it notarized. Now, when that happens, you need to go file it down at the county recorder's office. So what I like to do is print this out, take it down to the county recorder's office and say you need to get this affidavit notarized, and then you can then file it. The fees for filing are going to range for each county. It could be $20, could be $100. So it's going to vary. The great thing is it's going to protect you on the deal. And I learned about this because it happened to me. And not to say that I've ever had it happen again, but it's always the time that you don't protect yourself is when something goes wrong. So hope this training video helped, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.